It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm your host, the man sitting in the middle, Ernie Johnson, with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Well, what a treat. The NBA postseason begins. Tonight we'll be watching the Utah Jazz playing against the Denver Nuggets at Pepsi Center. For the Nuggets, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And tipping off the series tonight, Kenny, when you're entering a game one, what are you trying to establish?
You're just trying to get into the mind of your opponent. You're trying to get in that space, be aggressive, and take care of the basketball. Because once you get in their mind, you never leave.
What am I thinking right now? What am I? Get into my mind. What am I thinking right? What am I thinking right now?
You're like, what is Shaq going to say next?
No. I'm thinking about a tune now.
Oh.
That would be good.
Okay.
Shaq, what you got?
Well, if things don't go your way up front, don't get discouraged. Be willing to make adjustments if something isn't working. You got in my mind in the 94-95 finals when you swept us.
Yes. You know how we got in his mind? You know what I heard? Those are the birds that I heard inside his mind.
You know what I'm thinking right now?
Toast with that tuna milk.
Grilled bread on it.
Oh, grilled toast, same thing. Panini.
Shadamas knows
Man,
all.
you are.
Especially when it comes to food.
Oh, he's in your mind, Ernie.
Oh, man. Give me that tuna milk.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Round one in the Western Conference begins. The Denver Nuggets enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Utah Jazz? Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
We've got a capacity crowd here at the Pepsi Center. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at Denver, they're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Tip-off goes to Denver. We got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Utah. Ingles outside with Favors at power forward. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, you love to see Derek Favors get these high-quality looks on the interior. How incredibly patient is this guy down on the block?
Wide open look here for Murray. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Ingles kicks to Favors. Mitchell outside. Corner shot. It's good.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
The Nuggets now on offense. 4-point game. Harris passes to Lowry. And Murray now top of the key. Harris looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
No, but that play is about his will, right? He won't back down from the big man. He's going to take it right to him.
Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. And Favors finishes it off. Favors has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, that's the size of Derek Favors, allowing him to snag these boards. This guy, you've got to keep him off the offensive glass, Kevin.
No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Rubio against Murray. Pass to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Boy, this is as exciting a combo guard as there is in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell's craftiness, his assertiveness, all of those things make this guy special.
And Mitchell drops them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray with it, guarded now by Rubio. Favors brings the double, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Denver. Lowry dishes to Murray. Denver passing it around. 6 to shoot. Jokic passes to Murray. That one drops for him.
How about the strength of Murray finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm?
The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night. That one drops. He ties it up. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Gobert. Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Rubio. Jokic with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Mike Malone. He said he thinks this team is in a good place mentally and should come out strong tonight. Coach told me, we know this is the kind of moment where heroes are made. And GOATs as well. All eyes are going to be on us. I told our guys that this is our time to shine. Well, we'll see if they can do that, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. 6 to shoot. Murray kicks to Jokic. And here's Harris from the arc. They get it again. Outside for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz leading by 3. Rubio with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lowry against Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Open shot is on the money. Murray's got 5.
And Murray is so deadly with the catch and shoot, Jay. When the D isn't playing up on him, he has no problem going right up with him.
Mitchell outside. Back to Rubio. On the wing, Mitchell. Gobert down low. Harris is there. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Rudy Gobert with a nice, efficient look on the interior. That's pretty.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Lowry against Favors. Murray, good.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Murray. Back to Rubio. Now the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Utah with the ball. 2 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
And even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Yeah, that zip code might extend beyond his range. My goodness, let's take a better shot next time.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop. He's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see what coach draws up here.
Well, they need to stop this run. And a great timeout that hopefully gives his team some energy.
A different look for Utah. Jay Crowder comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Dante Exum in for Ricky Rubio. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jennings. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Jazz trail by 6. Now, here's Exum. Passes it to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. It's Crowder on the wing. Traps in the tray. Crowder's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, to me, it's critical that Mitchell continue to focus on hitting the guys who are open. We know he can score the ball.
Murray outside. To the middle. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And here's Jennings outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 6. Mitchell passes to Exum. Outside Crowder. And Utah another 3.
I love seeing Jay Crowder dial it up from deep. Kevin, did he take that from the parking lot?
And Lowry throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Cover Havoc. Mitchell kicks to Crowder. And the Jazz another 3.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
Murray, the pass to Jennings. Another 3 for Denver.
Listen, he's been a key component of their offense tonight. Efficient and effective.
Pass to Exum. Now Gobert. He's covered by Murray. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Kicks it to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Crowder from outside. And Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's the 3. And there's Jennings. That's good on the assist by Lowry. 16 points for the kid.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
You're just assuming at this point every shot he takes, it's going to go in. What a shooting performance.
For the Nuggets, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Millsap comes in for the Beast. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Utah also making some changes. O'Neal comes in for Derek Favors. And it's Korver in for Mitchell. Korver with it. Beasley covering. Millsap with the steal. Jennings against O'Neal. The drive by Jennings goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they built this lead. They played as one, shared the basketball, running their offense to perfection.
Shot to stop the run, and the shot's good from Crowder.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Morris looking over the floor. There's Jennings with the three. Another three for Denver.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And the Jazz call time here. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Will Barton, he's checked in for the kid. Now, here's Exum. He's covered closely. He kicks it to Crowder. Barton against O'Neal. The dish to Korver. Outside Crowder. Korver trying to free himself up. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, great job on the closeout, providing a lot of good D on the perimeter.
That's a superb effort on the defensive end. You don't allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
Here's O'Neal. And stolen by Barton. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Exum. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Crowder. Gobert with it. Hangs in the air, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, how about that beautiful touch from inside? Rudy Gobert feeling like he can shoot over anyone.
It's Barton on the wing. Plumlee finds Barton, and it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Crowder with the steal.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Gobert the pass to Exum. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Millsap with the steal. Here's Beasley. Here's Plumlee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Exum kicks to Crowder. To Exum. Just 5 on the clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw good from Barton. Both free throws good from Barton. And here's Exum. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
If they
During his tenure in Utah, Coach Quinn Snyder has quickly earned the appreciation of his players, including Rudy Gobert.
It's really key to have a coach like that. He really takes everything, with heart, and he wants us to be the best defensive team in the league, as I do. And I think when the coach and the players are on the same page, usually, good things happen.
Coach Snyder doing a terrific job with his team.
Just a great tactician, and he's clearly got his guys buying in to his message.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
It has, Greg, no doubt. Love that they've gotten after it on the defensive end. Just continue to put pressure on.
Martin and Millsap with the small and power forward spots. Morris is out there with Beasley, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Gobert dishes to Crowder. Fires the three. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
You've got to be careful if you give Crowder a little bit of comfort, because the guy starts to make a couple, and then he's really dangerous.
Barton finds Plumlee. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. It's Crowder on the wing. It's up a 3. No good on the shot. The Nuggets leading by 10. Here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Exum deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Here's Gobert. No good that time. Plumlee with some nice D. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Exum. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Well, you have to admire the passion Dante Exum plays with. This guy will take a hit and keep shooting.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. There's a check in for the Nuggets. The Jazz also changing it up. Sefolosha comes in for Crowder. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Kyle Korver. And so he makes both from the line.
I think Dante Exum has got to concentrate in becoming a better shooter. He's got a ton of raw talent, and the upside is tremendous, Kevin.
Morris passes to Plumlee. Kicks to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's Utah the other way. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Harris finds Morris. The pass to Plumlee. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
Mitchell dishes to Exum. Sefolosha against Millsap. Mitchell outside. Over Harris. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Maybe not that time, but he'll hit more than his share if he's left open.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Utah calls timeout. Here's Exum. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Exum. The Jazz working the ball around now. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Dante Exum outstanding, absorbing the contact, just bullies his way with the defense.
Morris passes to Harris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Morris still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good that time. Exum with it. Passes it to Gobert. He kicks to O'Neal. Now here's Mitchell. Covered by Morris. Fires from 14. Denver grabs the miss.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And stolen by Sefolosha. Here's Mitchell. Misses the three.
I'd say he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Pass to Barton. Now here's Plumlee. He dishes it to Barton. Pocket 6. And Harris wide open. He shoots a three-pointer, no good. Jazz trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Harris against Mitchell. Sefolosha passes to Mitchell, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. And that one, good. Morris has got his first basket of the night.
And how's that for a solo performance?
Well, you couldn't do it any better than that, Greg. Textbook execution on the break.
Mitchell against Harris. Fires top of the key. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 9.
I'll tell you, good or not, that isn't a shot they'll want him to take again.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Plumlee. The Beast comes in for Paul Millsap. The Kid, he's checked in for Will Barton. And it's Jamal Murray in for Morris. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Exum. For 3, Murray. Offensive rebound. Jennings finds Lowry. Now Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Back to Favors. Pass to Sefolosha. Now Mitchell. Ingles in the corner. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, just another weapon in the arsenal of Joe Ingles, right? The catch-and-shoot game on point.
Jokic inside. He's covered by Favors, and he's able to get it back. And the dunk by Lowry. And it's Rubio with the ball for Utah. Down by 12. Dishes to Sefolosha. Here's Mitchell, and he makes that one. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Rubio against Murray. Kicks to Lowry. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Harris. 5 points in the game.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Mitchell's got it back down to single digits for Utah.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Rubio kicks to Favors. Now the dish to Mitchell. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him. Mitchell with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Rubio outside. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Favors. For Murray. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Favors. Denver's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Mitchell. Rubio against Murray. And Favors kicks to Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Sefolosha. The Nuggets making a switch here. Beasley's checked in. Jay Crowder's checked in for Utah. Korver comes in for Mitchell. For 3, Murray kept alive. Tries again. And no good. And it's Utah the other way. A wide open look here for Ingles. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets leading by 10. Beasley kicks to Jennings. From past the arc. Utah with the rebound.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Korver with it. Beasley covering. Korver passes to Favors. And here is Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Rubio penetrating. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Nuggets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so Lowry nails both of them. Jazz trail by 10. Rubio dishes to Korver. On the pass to Ingles. Back to Korver. There's the 3. Jennings with the rebound. Denver's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. And the rejection by Favors. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. A minute 42 left here in the second. Jennings against Ingles.
Maybe that great start in the first quarter took something out of him because his production has fallen off. And after that hot start from outside, they've cooled off a bit here in the second quarter. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Free throw, good. Jokic.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Korver finds Favors. From deep Ingles. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver leading by 10. Murray the pass to Lowry. At the elbow, Jokic. Kicks it out to Jennings. Jennings can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here
Passes to Rubio. Favors at the elbow. That's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Murray left side. Count that one. Murray's got 12 in the game.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, 1-on-1. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love the commitment from Murray on defense. Moving his arms all around to come up with these steals.
The Nuggets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Free throw drops in for Beasley. Utah with the ball. 15-point game. Murray against Rubio. To the inside. Outside for Korver. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor. So they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1 action of the playoffs continuing on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us for the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Denver, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Welcome back to Denver, everyone. Traffic coming in and out of downtown Denver on this lovely night. And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
You know, my favorite thing, Greg, I think he showed no fear in attacking the defense. He got on the interior with ease.
Jazz trail by 15. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Rubio teams up with Mitchell in the backcourt. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's Ingles in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. Here's Favors. Passes it to Ingles. He kicks to Rubio. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jennings has got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Gobert. Rubio outside. Here's Ingles. Here's the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game. Denver leading by 12. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Jennings. Gives it up for Lowry, and stolen by Favors. Mitchell against Jennings. Mitchell kicks to Rubio. High post, Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Looking to get it going. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The pass to Jennings. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the break. Here's Ingles. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Ingles has got 5 points now in the quarter. The Nuggets leading by 7. Harris finds Jokic. Rubio against Murray. Back to Jokic. And here's Rubio. Passes to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another three.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't let this kind of run continue. Really need to go back to the basics.
No, exactly. I think it's impossible to let this momentum continue. Let's see what they can come up with in the timeout.
God do it for me. Yeah, it really fit. It's a shoe-in for me. I started hooping for the Nike check.
Denver leading by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Jennings can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. 11 unanswered points for him. Mitchell kicks to Favors to the right side. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 5 assists in the game.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
You know, they found a way to compose themselves on both ends of the floor, and that's what's really powered this run.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
Mitchell outside. Third quarter of basketball here. Just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The drive by Rubio. Second chance effort. Gobert. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty.
6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that.
Well, at 7'1", Rudy Gobert has become known as the stifle tower, and this guy's starting to excel and get a bigger role on the offensive end.
Denver making a switch here. Martin's checked in. On a switch here also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Denver leading by 4. For 3, Harris, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got 8 points.
Found a little room behind the arc and didn't wait around. He just let it fly right in your eye.
What a way to do it. And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Favors. Kicks it out to Rubio. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He has 5.
I'll tell you, this offense looks completely different and so much better spacing when Rubio can be a legitimate threat from range.
Outside Jennings. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Rubio, the pass to Mitchell. Gobert. Rubio against Barton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, that's a beautiful pump fake by Rubio. He'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Denver. Morris comes in for the Kid. And a switcher also for Utah. Thabo Sefolosha is checked in for Derek Favors. No luck that time either. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Morris, left side. They get it back. Harris. Gobert with the block.
An intimidating force who continues to wipe away shots with ease. Go to work, Rudy Gobert.
That one good for 2. 8 points for the Beast.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Rubio kicks to Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. Now Rubio. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Sefolosha passes to Mitchell. Harris on the double team. The Jazz need to get off the shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Exum, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Now, here is Morris. Not a lot of room. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell dishes to Sefolosha. Exum with it. He's got 6. Now, here's Mitchell. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, Donovan Mitchell will beat you inside or out. If you want to do a job defensively, you've got to push him out of the paint.
Morris finds Plumlee. Rebounded by Sefolosha. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Exum. Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Sefolosha. To Gobert. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Morris. It's tipped. They get it back. Lowry passes to Harris. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Exum with it. They'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And Utah turns it over again. For the Nuggets. Paul Millsap's checked in for Barton. And it's Beasley in for Morris. And Utah with a change here, too. Korver's checked in. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Beast. And Utah with a change here, too. Crowder's checked in. Plumlee dishes to Harris. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. O'Neal kicks to Exum. Down low. Here's Gobert. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And that's now 6 points for Rudy Gobert. Denver in the lead. And here is Harris. 8 points for him. Murray outside. Back to Harris. Lock at 6. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Exum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Stolen by O'Neal. Kicks to Gobert. Pass to Porter. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Here's Exum. Kept alive. Here's Gobert for the tie. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Gobert's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, you cannot give Rudy Gobert an inch of space when he's using his reach.
Here is bounce pass. Murray outside. It's over Exum. The Nuggets with another miss. Utah's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. O'Neal passes to Gobert. He kicks to Exum. 3-pointer, Crowder. Rebound by the Nuggets. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Harris. Murray outside. The pass to Beasley. Trying to get something going. 4 on the clock, and it's Millsap. That time on the assist by Beasley. Millsap's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I like that decision there. Didn't try to do too much, just picked it out for the open jumper.
Exum kicks to O'Neal. Inside, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's why Gobert is such a high percentage scorer. He finds a way to finish with that great length.
Denver's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Harris finds Millsap. Passes to Plumlee. Murray outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 15.
From deep where he is just lights out.
Pass to O'Neal. This is to Crowder. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Exum, and it's blocked. Another shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
I think that's a case of nerves right there, guys. That was a pretty bad decision.
The Kitties check in for the Nuggets. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Exum. Beasley, the pass to Millsap. Murray against Rubio. Releases. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Gotta feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, his speed, and passing all are next level.
Korver kicks to Crowder. Over to the left wing. Gobert down low. Working on Plumlee. Second shot opportunity, and that one is good. And that's 12 points for Rudy Gobert.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Murray, the pass to Jennings. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Outside Crowder. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Murray. Kicks it to Plumlee. There's the dish to Jennings. And the 3 off target. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nuggets lead by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Murray and Harris, the guards. Inside, it's the talented pair of Millsap and Jokic. And it's Jennings in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. He feeds it to Millsap. Harris trying to get free. Millsap misses.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Jokic finds Millsap. It's over Crowder and Paul Millsap. The bucket on the assist by Jokic.
And just enough wiggle room to get off his shot.
Oh, I'll tell you, that's good basketball. You have to get a little creative against the big man, but I love his initiative.
And here's Ingles outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Ingles has got the game tied up here for Utah. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Murray kicks to Harris. Now Murray. Now the pass to Jokic. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 3. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Outside Crowder. Mitchell against Jennings. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Harris kicks to Millsap. And here's Jennings outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Mitchell. To the paint is Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower, Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. The Nuggets making a switch here. Lowry's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
And Kevin, how about Crowder's ability to start their offense with his defense? He's always keeping his hands moving.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He's flat giving it to him right now, and this timeout is critical if they're going to stop his momentum. I think you've got to make some major defensive adjustments.
The Jazz making a switch here. Favors is checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He said, "This is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it." He really is fired up about this game.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Rubio with it. He kicks it to Ingles. Back to Rubio. Down low, Gobert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Jennings outside. Hits it from three-point range. Jennings has got 26.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real answer.
The drive by Mitchell. Here's Favors. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. The drive by Rubio. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
Utah leading. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. D2 from Jennings. He trains the quick shot. Jennings has got 5 points now in the quarter. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now, here's Rubio. To the middle, here's Gobert.
The gigantic frame of Rudy Gobert is a problem for the defense. Very hard to contest this guy without fouling.
A free throw drops for Gobert. No good on the second free throw.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Knocks it loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Well, he's obviously anticipating different movement there, and instead of an easy connection, the pass sails straight into the front row.
Jazz have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. And Favors kicks to Mitchell. Back to Favors. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the call up against Jokic. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Jokic with the steal.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Here's Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 30 points for the kid.
Well, this guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
Rubio the pass to Favors. Here's Mitchell. Good on that one. Good defense by Jokic.
More good work on the glass there. When it's and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that was an unleashed chaos replay, courtesy of Under Armour, wreaking havoc at the rim. Mitchell kicks to Favors. Mitchell outside. 4 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, see, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. The Nuggets leading by 3. Lowry kicks to Harris. Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
And it's Mitchell missing. Nuggets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them.
That's his first personal foul.
Rubio against Murray. Harris outside. Passes it to Jokic. Kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Well, you want to slow this man's roll right now through the defense because you've got to make somebody else beat you. He's cooking right now.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Kid.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's Rubio. Pass to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Out to Favors.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
At the line for the Jazz, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Mitchell drops them both. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. Dishes it to Harris. Pass to Jennings. Over Favors. A rebound by the Jazz.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Ingles passes to Mitchell. The dish to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Ingles. Favors trying to break free. And Joe Ingles hits from deep. Ingles has got the game tied up here for Utah. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Inside. Jokic, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Rubio finds Gobert. And here is Mitchell. 6 to shoot. To take the lead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, in the second half, just hitting a much higher percentage of his shots. Really looks composed now.
And Mitchell, no good on that one.
Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Yes, that goes in.
Well, just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
For Utah, they've done exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8-12. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He misses the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And the misses have piled up for him at the free throw line tonight. Not at all up to his usual standard.
Rubio against Murray. Rubio looking it over. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
First free throw is good.
That's so much that Rubio gives you. The last thing that has to come to me is the range shooting.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
Boy, you have to love his poise at the free throw line. He's never rattled, no matter how much pressure he might be under.
Jennings passes to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, you see the excellent skill set. And this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
And here's Rubio. To the left wing. Favors finds Gobert. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
What a boost when Rudy Gobert is this efficient on the offensive end. Such a smart basketball player.
And here's Jennings outside. Knocked loose.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here. A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
They've got to be willing to step up. When it's this close, you just can't let them get easy buckets. Make them feel you a bit.
goes in. Gobert's got 22 points.
Boy, Gobert gets to the rack quickly. How long, how agile from the 5-man on the penetration.
To the paint. Yes!
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Rubio against Murray. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rubio with it. Lowry picks him up. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Denver calls timeout. Separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jennings. It falls!
Fearless, decisive, on point.
Which is exactly what you have to be, especially when your team needs a bucket.
Now Rubio. He kicks it to Gobert. Gets the bucket and the foul. Jokic, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know what? Enough time that they can run whatever play they're most comfortable with.
You'd think they want to do everything they can to get it to their hot hand.
Jennings with the ball. Deep 2 from Murray. Ooh, offline. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. So it's Utah who's scraped by with a win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. With Dante Exum. Dante, still a young guy in this league. What do you want to focus on with your development?
I think it's just staying in the defensive end. Sometimes in the heat of the play, you kind of lose sight of it, and it's just about staying in there and just helping your teammates out. So,
a very young guy on a very good team. Thank you, Dante. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.